Indeed, Amal. So today we are flying to Iran, and Iran.
I'm really interested in hearing everything about this country.
I'll tell you this country because you know about these economic sanctions since years now, and
Only economic.
We will not be speaking about any political side, but we will be forcibly implementing all the context. Iran in a kind of isolation since years now, and the nuclear weapons and the conflict with the United States of America, and also with the Middle East
side. It's been ages like that.
We are speaking about. We want to evoke or speak about Iran, the country, the anthropological quest in Iran, the nation, the cinema, and all this beautiful stuff that people may be sometimes ignoring or do not know about.
We do.
Because when we watch the press all the time, we just see the part of Iran and the Shia and
we're talking about the Persian culture now.
Yeah, now we are speaking about the people there. And if you are a traveler and you would like to go there to Iran, first of all, do you know that we have, according to statistics in 2019, we have around 8 million tourists visiting Iran as of 2019, and people are
they're all
interested.
Spies. American spies.
Maybe Russian. I don't think so, but
they work together with Russia. They don't need. They need the spies from UK.
There is good tourism in Iran.
Yeah, there is.
Yes, there is the historical side. As I said, there is this quest for anthropology, guys. Beautiful cities, friendly people, fabulous food, glorious architecture. Iran has delighted visitors for centuries with its world heritage sites and those friendly towns, inspiring desert landscapes. Iran is known, maybe we ignore that, we do not know that they have different climates as actually can be found simultaneously in Iran. So we find in some parts snowing, in other parts it's coming to summer and spring, which is a kind of weird combination. But it's
4 seasons, the same country, the same time?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, great.
And the name of this country has always been intertwined with a very ancient history, the Persian, indeed, Amal. It brings to mind many historical sites, myths, and legends that can excite any traveler, especially international traveler who is interested by this culture. From the magnificent Persepolis, which even today its ruins demonstrate the glory of this magnificent city, to some of the oldest human settlements in the world. All Iranian monuments and sites will bring you a sense of admiration toward this ancient civilization. So if you are interested in history and culture, visiting Iran with 21 UNESCO World Heritage Sites is a must.
Yeah. 21.
Yes, 21. It was, considered by the UNESCO as a World Heritage Sites, which is something very, of a value, let's say, to reinforce the importance of this country as a historical destination. It has its Pasargard and Persepolis, as I said, the Shoga Zambil, the Naksh-e-Jahan Square, Yazd and Shiraz, which are the cities, Khuzestan and Isfahan, and its tangible heritage inscribed, as I said, in the UNESCO. When you are going to Iran, there are some tips or things you should know. First of all, Iran is safe. It's unlike what the international press are promoting. There is a lot of customs to follow. When I say customs, I mean there are some considerations that even if you are someone like coming from a liberated destination, you have to stick to some rules there.
That's cultural.
Yes, exactly. It's cultural. You need a visa to be there. And like Japan last time we saw there is no visa. For Iran, you need a visa.
We do?
Yes. You need to dress appropriately. And when I say appropriately, it's both for...
Niqab.
It's both for females and males, guys. You know that?
Actually, no.
Even males, it's not actually niqab.
You don't need to.
You will need to have a headscarf in your carry-on luggage before arrival, and it has to be with you all the time in Iran. I remember there was this American journalist from CNN at that time, and then she was trying to make a kind of reportage. The very first time she came there, I totally forgot her name, quite frankly. But the very first thing she told when they asked her about Iran as a destination, she said, it took me like 2 hours to go to buy a scarf. For me, just to be able to walk in the street. I mean, it's a must there for a woman to put a scarf, even if she's not a Muslim. They have to. You would need to bring a Facebook or have Google Translate on your phone, because Iranian people do not speak
any other language.
Yes, they do not speak. I mean, exactly like, for example,
Italians.
Yes, Italians, Turkish, are so many nations that when you go in there, you will have to have some keywords or Google Translate with you. You would need to bring a lot of cash, people. They do not use a lot of credit cards. It's due to the Western sanctions, if you might know.
True, yeah.
And you might talk to strangers. They are very friendly, as I said, and it's a very safe country. That was the tips about Iran today.
Thank you so much.
Not forget about cinema of Iran, about which we are having every edition of the famous Qatar Days of Cinema here. The cinema of Iran is something to be explored and something interesting to be watched.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on that as well. That was my stuff for today.
Thank you so much, Afaf. Thank you so much. We go with the song.
And the women are so beautiful.
Yeah, they're very beautiful. Like
and the men are so handsome.
Irina, the ex-girlfriend of Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
She's amazing.
I used to know a lot of them when I used to live in the Middle East.
Yes.
Yeah, they're pretty cool people, actually.
So we go with a cool song and a hot song. We get back to you.